Okay, everyone wants chickens. Eggs are scarce at the store. They're more expensive. So people are looking into buying chicks at local feed stores so that they can raise chickens on their property. That is so great. It's exciting. It's an exciting time. We can look at it like it's a scary time, and at moments it is, but more people are learning how to live off their land and be a little bit more self-sufficient. So if you're looking to start with chicks on your property, this is a great video for you. I'm going to show you how to start that. Okay, so first off, you need a brooder. A brooder is a safe, small place for your chicks to go in that they can be warm and safe, and they have food and water. My husband built this out of just old junk on the property. When it comes to a brooder, you can build one. You can repurpose something in your garage. We have, those big like tub containers. You can use one of those. If you just have a few, you can use a box, like a cardboard box. You don't have to spend money on this part. Something you need to have is a light, a lamp, because especially when they first come home, they're only a day or two old, they need heat. They need to stay warm, so you need one of these and you need a bulb. They need a feeder, and they need a waterer, and they need something down, like wood chips, hay, paper, something that soaks up their pee, their poop. Today's actually cleaning day. We have to clean this out, so it looks a little dirty, but they get to go outside for a little bit while we clean this out. Look how cute they are. You need a good chick starter feed. We love this brand, Kalmbach Feeds. It's a family-owned brand, so if you can find this, I would highly recommend it. We like it a lot. That's all you need to start off. That's super doable. You could do that all in a day. Just be resourceful. If you don't want to buy a brooder, which I personally don't think is necessary, you can find a box on your property in your garage. So that's all you need to start. It's so bright. Why am I standing right here, guys? You can keep them inside. You can keep them in your garage. You can keep them on your porch. If you're going to keep them outside, I would strongly suggest something to go over top so that, raccoons and rats and all the various things that like to eat baby chicks don't get them. Also, once they get to a certain size, they're going to want to jump out, and they'll be able to. So having something to stop them from doing that is important. You don't need that on day one. If you're going to have them inside in like a little container, they cannot jump out yet. So you've got like a week or two to figure out what to put on top to keep them from jumping out. So we put our chicks out, I want to say at about a month and a half, we put them out in the coop. So if you get chicks and you have your brooder and you have everything you need, you've got about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, you might be able to push it to that, to get a coop set up. So one of the things I like about buying, most people are going to suggest that you have all your infrastructure ready before you start. And I think that's extremely wise. And I think in most cases that's a good idea. But something that Danielle and I, that really helps us is like the pressure of a deadline. So like when we first bought chicks several years back, when we lived in our old house, we did not have a coop ready. So when those chicks came home that day, the clock started ticking. We needed to get a coop built quickly. Because obviously we only have, oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. We have a bluebird couple building a nest in a birdhouse on our porch, and I love it so much. Anyways, the clock started ticking, and we needed to get a coop built. And that kind of process works for us because it just kind of lights a fire under our butt, and it gets us to do things in a quick, like a timely manner. So if you get chicks, just know you don't have to have a coop right away, but you do need to have one built or purchased. So that's it. It's very easy to start with chicks. That was our gateway animal into homesteading. And we did it on 1/3 of an acre downtown in the city that we live in. Our ordinances allowed it, or I think. Honestly, I'm not sure. But a lot of people where we live have chickens. We're kind of in like a farm, we're in a farm town. So, but if you, like, you can do it on a big homestead, you can do it on almost no property at all. It's very, very doable. You can be super creative. So I hope this video helps in making it feel simple and attainable to start with baby chicks.